Hey Sagittarius, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is your monthly August message. Sorry that I didn't get out July. It's been extremely busy, so yours is one of the other ones that I'm getting up early for August. So let's just get started. So for your August message, I have self-esteem coming in really strong for you guys. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So what does this tell me? So strong indicator for me is that you guys really need to go within this month. You guys really need to ask yourself what's triggering you, what's making you feel unworthy, what's making you feel not worth it. Because if you're in any connection, whether it's relationship, whether it's friendship, whether it's a family member, whether it's a boss, coworker, whatever it is, if someone is making you feel like you're not worthy, if they're making you feel like you can't be yourself, then you're not in the right type of connection. So it's kind of like a check-in time for you guys. That's what I'm hearing for the month of August. It's if you can't love yourself, if you can't see the value in yourself, how do you expect someone else to see it in you? So do some self-love this month. Take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, you only have yourself. Yeah, because some of you have taken like a hit, and I don't know what that means yet. But it's like something someone has said to you that makes you feel like you're not worthy, that makes you feel like you're not worth a relationship or worth that job or worth, whatever. Like there's just a lack of worth. And I don't know if that's, present or past. I just feel like you've taken a huge ego hit or just something someone has said to you. And it's making you feel bad about yourself. Like, yeah. So I feel, okay, so as we go into your reading, so this is what I'm getting. Ten of Swords. You feel lost. You feel like you want to give up. You feel like not yourself. You feel like, what is the point anymore? So if you've been trying to better yourself, and you feel like every time you get ahead, something keeps happening, I feel like now you might be at this point where you're like, what's the point of going any further? But that's something to do with your mind. So like, I feel like your mind is trying to play tricks on you to make you see that something is worse off than it actually is. But I think that there's a lesson in what you're going through right now. And I think for August, it's kind of like, I get the feeling of feeling unworthy. I get the feeling of feeling lost, the feeling like you're stuck, the feeling not sure where to go, because we also have the Five of Cups. So I really feel like you guys are in your head about a situation, about a connection. Maybe a connection has walked away and it's really knocked down your self-esteem. You feel like, well, that person didn't love me, so how can the next person love me, sort of thing. And I feel like for August, what it is that you need to find a balance with Six of Pentacles, right? So you really need to find a balance with your emotions. You need to ask yourself, why is this situation triggering me? Why is this situation having such a negative impact? Often I've said on this channel is that every time God rejects someone for you, he's doing so for your protection. So if someone has walked away from you, it is for your protection, even though it may hurt, even though it may feel like, you have a hole in your heart, you may feel like no one's ever going to love you, or, you need to up your self-esteem. You need to know that you are beautiful the way that you are. You are amazing the way that you are. And you will attract the right type of people to you. But I feel like your thoughts are scattered. I feel like you're all over the place. And I think that's why I'm like back and forth on this reading right now, is because you feel like you feel like you want to give up. You feel like you have no hope. You feel like you're lost. You feel like everyone's leaving your life. You just don't know where to go. And I feel, especially with this card, is that, so much stuff is leaving your life, but you don't see the two things that Spirit has for you behind you. So it's kind of like, if you just keep with that motivation with yourself to say, maybe this had to happen. Maybe this connection had to come to an end, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a friendship. Maybe it had to come to an end because something better else is suited for me. I just feel like, you know what? When we're always giving to other people, we can't see how much we need to give to ourselves, because we're constantly trying to get approval from other people. We're we're trying to better relationships with other people, and it's like, why don't you better the relationship with yourself? And that's what I see, Sagittarius, is that you might have people coming in and out of your life who are trying to take from you, and you need to be able to say, you know what, I don't have that to give to you right now, because I have to work on me. I have to take care of me. I'm not in a place to be giving to other people, because I feel a sense of needing to balance out in the month of August. Like, really just work on you right now, work on your self-esteem, take care of yourself, manifest what it is and you need in your life right now, which would be not love. And I'm going to say that with a grain of salt. Oh, not even with a grain of salt. I just feel like, I'm not saying love's not going to happen, because I don't want to put that stigma on you guys. But I would say that you've been hit with something, and hopefully it's not physically, but hopefully you're put through a test, and it sucks, and it feels like your world is falling apart for some of you, but this is a chance for you to have a do-over. That's what I heard. Like with the manifestation card, it's a chance for you to have a do-over. It's a chance for you to look at the situation again and say that, you know, yeah, people have walked out of my life, but I am in a better place to become a better person for me. You know, this person leaving is giving me the option, the opportunity to love myself again. And that's what you want. You want to be able to love yourself again. And you should be able to love yourself through it all. But this is why this is all happening, because you have some choices and decisions to make. You are at a crossroad, and you have to make a choice on which direction you're going to go. You have to make a choice on what's best for you. You know? Maybe right now in this season of singleness, God's just saying to you, you know, you need to take care of you right now. You need to be your own best friend. You need to be your own hero. You need to write this chapter and write it out on your own. You need to up your self-esteem. You need to take care of yourself, especially if you're taking care of other people. Because yes, there might be someone who's coming with you with the King of Swords, which is all about communication. So someone might be speaking the truth in the month of August to you. Might be like expressing their feelings sort of thing, Sagittarius. But I feel like don't be seeking validation from other people. Don't be going from one relationship to another without healing the parts of you that you need to heal, because I just feel like it's going to end up you hurt again. I feel like if this person does come forward and speaks their truth, just take it slow, but start to really consistently work on you. Because I just feel like you guys have been going through a cycle or some type of, you know, back and forth energy where you keep getting hurt. And I feel like it's because you're not learning the lessons you need to learn. And August is about choices. It's about decisions. It's about moving forward, making a decision to take care of yourself, making a decision to get your self-esteem back up to where it needs to be, build your confidence up, take care of you. Because it's a month of growing. It's a month of evolving with the Chariot. You know, it's going to take some strength to be alone, but I feel like once you go through this season of being alone, you're going to figure out who you are. And I think that's the most important thing about being single, is that you're able to figure out who you are and what you need and what you want without the added distractions. You know, love will come to you guys in divine timing, Strength card, right? But it takes patience. It takes understanding of where you are, why you are, where you are, and, you know, just moving through there. I feel like positive changes are definitely coming with you guys with the Sun. So there is positive changes coming for sure. And I feel like love could be an option in the horizon, but I just feel this necessary need to tell you guys that maybe it's taking that step back, working on you, finding your way, finding your purpose, working on your self-esteem, building yourself back up, knowing that you're beautiful, knowing that you're amazing, and attracting the right type of people into your life instead of attracting fuckboys or any of that situations, right? I mean, unless that's actually what you want, then take this video at face value. But I just feel like if you want something committed, if you want something real, then it's being honest and open with yourself. Are you attracting the right type of people into your life, and going from there? So your oracle card is Vast Vistas and expands your horizon. And this just tells me that it's about looking further. It's about looking out into the future. You know, let's say 6 months from now, let's say a year from now. I know that a lot can actually change in that depth of time. But it's about looking more out to the future, looking at, okay, you know, am I making the moves I need to make today to get me further? Am I doing what I need to do for myself to take me to the next level? Am I doing what I need to do to get me to where I need to go? It's kind of like that quote. I'm trying to think of it. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. So in August, this might be your direction. This might be your step to say, you know what, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to move ahead. I'm going to become the best version of myself because I need to build up my self-esteem. I can't let people knock me over anymore, and I can't let people do whatever they choose to do because at the end of the day, I'm in control of, sorry, that scared me. I'm in control of how I choose to be perceived. I'm in control of my own actions, and you know, it is what it is, right? So take care of yourself, Sagittarius. Work on you. Build your self-esteem up. Be confident, because I feel like positive changes are ahead. But I feel like it's a month for you guys too. It's a month of just working on you. And I feel like everything else that you want will come in time. So you guys have yourself a fantastic August, and I will see you guys here in September.